So Joe, what are we doing?
So we're going to show wound cavitation and what an actual 5.56 round will do to bone and flesh. Let the students, everybody, feel what it actually feels like inside of a wound and kind of how understand more so what they need to do to pack it. And that bone is actually super sharp stuff. And be careful with it and to understand whenever they're using tourniquets what they should and shouldn't do, right? Moving things around with sharp bone ends and things like that. So.
Very good. So you just purchased an inexpensive pork butt, skin on.
Yep. Bone in.
Bone in. So you're running a Radian. You got a green tip?
Radian.
Green tip 5.56. All right. Range hot.
Going hot.
Through and through.
All right. One
Good.
of those.
It's very interesting that the meat doesn't move. 7-grain Super Vel ball. Stock stuff. Boresight Solutions Glock 19 with stock sights. We'll swap those out today since there's some Ameriglos.
All right. Everybody good?
Don't miss, Zee.
Going hot.
Go,
A little bit higher?
yeah, go. Just, hey, the last shot.
Yeah.
The last rifle shot. See if you can hit it right there. There you go. There's bone involvement.
Oh.
On the inside in here. Okay.
Pretty interesting that we got way more of a reaction to the meat out of a slow-moving 9-ball than we did with a 5.56. All right, so Zee, now you've got regular ball ammo, 55 grain. That's that Super Vel ball. Wow. Big difference between penetrator and soft jacket.
It's right there where that was at. So that's the leftover of what would be the top of your femur. So anatomically, it was this socket up here.
So if that was one of us, you'd be getting hip replacement if they saved your leg.
If they saved your life, it might get hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Stop the bleeding. Yeah. If you hit somebody in the pelvis, I'll tell you this. If you shoot a human being in and around its pelvis, they're going to drop like a dish rag, man. Like a dish rag.
The structure is just
There's nothing you can do about it, man. So people with body armor on and stuff like that. Okay.
Wow, that is crazy.
That's pretty.
That is crazy. It does. That is insane.
I'm salivating right now.
Show us the entry again, please. So you can barely even see that. So on human flesh, in this instance, you would have a very hard time finding that.
You have to hunt for it. You're gonna have to look for that, right? Yep. And then that's what happened to the bone. That's the entire bone joint right there, right?
Gone.
You're gonna find that bit.
Yep.
Jagged.
So that's marrow. That's actually marrow right there. Okay, and that is as sharp as it's probably poked through me already. I just can't feel it because my hands are numb. Yep, that's it, man.
Very cool.
That was the pistol, the other one?
Yep.
The middle part?
The other one, yep, is. Oh. And what you hear that? You guys hear that?
Move it. Let's hear.
That's called crepitus.
Crepitus?
Crepitus.
What's the exact definition?
So that is exactly what you're hearing right there is the bones are moving back and forth and crunching against it. If you hear that or have had it happen to you before, that is not a fun day, right? People will stop you from doing that really quickly and you will know without a doubt that something is broken inside, right?
Wow.
Some sort of bone.
I have a friend basically introduced me to one of the guys that was one of the first guys that arrived, firefighter paramedic out of Coral Springs. on the Broward County shooting, the Parkland shooting. When we did the pork butt section, he basically was like, this is exactly, they had a girl that had an entry, several gunshot wounds, entry wound, exit wound, blew off the whole backside of her leg.